It all started on a Monday, the day hope goes to die. Kevin, a junior accountant at Glorbo Corp, had one simple mission: reheat his leftover spaghetti. He approached the office microwave, armed with a plastic container and the determination of a man who had watched his co-workers burn popcorn for 3 consecutive days. But as he opened the microwave door, he saw it was gone. Not the spaghetti, the microwave vanished. Naturally, Kevin assumed this was a prank. After all, it wouldn't be the weirdest thing to happen in the break room. That honor belonged to the time Denise tried to dry her socks in the toaster. But this was different. This was personal. This was a heist. Kevin immediately set up a whiteboard labeled Operation Hot Noodle and began questioning suspects. Janet from HR claimed ignorance, though she was suspiciously eating freshly microwaved taquitos. Marcus from IT suggested Kevin had dreamed the microwave, which would have been more convincing if Marcus hadn't been using a hairdryer to warm up his burrito. The intern just nodded nervously and slowly backed out of the break room. Then Kevin remembered the one person who always had beef with the microwave, Bob from legal. Bob, a notorious cold soup advocate, had lobbied for years to replace it with a thermos-only policy. Kevin burst into Bob's office, flung open the door, and there it was, the microwave on Bob's desk, plugged in, reheating soup. Bob looked up slowly, sipping from a mug that said, "Sue me." "I confiscated it," Bob said calmly, "on grounds of culinary crimes against humanity. You people keep microwaving fish in an enclosed space like animals." Kevin stared. "You stole company property." Bob shrugged. "I prefer the term liberated." Kevin had no choice. He took out his phone and called Janet from HR, who promptly microwaved a fish taco right in Bob's office as punishment. Bob fainted. The microwave was returned. Kevin's spaghetti was warm again. And Glorbo Corp issued a new rule. Microwave use is restricted to non-offensive foods. And no sock drying in the toaster.